Best ever is how multiple backpackers describe the Grand Canyon of the Tuolumne backpacking route. They said we've ruined other backpacking routes by doing this as our first. In this video, we document our experience on this 4 days and 3 nights in the Yosemite backcountry.
Cool.
It was the hardest outdoor adventure we have ever taken on. You'll see all the ups and downs.
Oh, Jesus. Ow, 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 ow.
Camp life, nature, and most importantly, the awe and beauty of Yosemite's backcountry. We try to document this route with enough detail for those that might want to try this themselves. Let me know if I was successful in the comments. This is the final episode that documents days 2, 3, and the final day 4, when we traverse the route from Pate Valley to the Tuolumne Meadows Visitor Center. Welcome back to Craving.Outdoors. Thank you for coming here and spending some time with us. We really appreciate it. Now let's get on with this adventure. All right, we are all packed up and ready to go. That's our campground here. It's a beautiful place. I'm so glad I could say that I actually spent the night here once. I think we're ready to go, huh, hon?
We're ready.
We will see you out on the trail. Day 2 coming up.
All right, so we are at the new trailhead. Over there was our campground. And this trail here is that bridge that we crossed over to get here from the other side of the river. And so now we are gonna go this way right here. We got 7.8 miles-ish today. Oh wow, look at that. There's the river right there, guys. It is significantly hotter down here than it was at the start of yesterday. Up at 8,000 feet, it was like not very hot at all. It was very, very nice temperature, but down here, it's already really hot, and we're in the shade. I think the forecast is for low to mid 90s today. Hopefully we can find a swimming hole, because I think that would be amazing.
How many miles does it say?
Glen Aulin is 14 miles.
Okay, but we're not doing that today.
No, we're just gonna go halfway there. We've gotten like a quarter mile and I'm already dying. What happened? Bug?
I got a bug flew in my eye. Is it out?
Yeah, there's no bug in your eye.
Oh.
Yeah, they're swarming. Can you see the mosquitoes just swarming my face right now? I don't know if you can. I think I have a mosquito in my left eye. Yeah, because one got in there and I wasn't sure if I got it out, and I can feel something kind of floating around in there. It'll work its way out. Oh, wow. Okay. Check that out. Pretty epic, I would say. It's gonna be a good day. Solveig's starting to chafe right now, so she's gonna put into some long pants. And while she's doing that, let's go take a look at the river. Wow, look at that. That's our trail right there. All along the river is where we're going.
Oh. All right.
Whoa, big rock. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. Well, 7 miles to go. We can do that. Wow, look up there. Check out this tree. Its bark is all twisted around. I don't know how that happens, but That's kind of cool. Everywhere I turn, it's just unbelievably gorgeous. I mean, look at that up there. There goes another mosquito that I ate. I've eaten about 10 mosquitoes now. There's a few that are stuck in my throat, so it's causing me a little scratch. I think their pointer like got stuck in my throat or something. Whew! We're getting into the forest now. Oh my god, there's a rattler! Holy shit! There was a rattlesnake right down there. It just scurried away. Thank God it didn't bite us. It was literally right hidden, like right here in the trail. It was right up over there. Holy crap.
Yeah, and it was a big one.
It was huge. It was about yay thick.
Yeah, it was about, what, this thick?
Yeah. Wow. The park ranger did tell us about rattlesnakes, and she said there's a lot of rattlesnakes along this part of the trail now, so that we need to be careful. Took me by surprise. So we're gonna start going a little bit slower to make sure that we keep an eye out and an ear out for rattlesnakes. You know, it's so funny, you're going along and you just have your feet, head down and watching your feet, and then you kind of look up every once in a while and boom, look at that. I'm turning on the camera here because I think we got a wow coming up.
No, this is beautiful.
Yeah? Oh my goodness. Wow. Holy mackerel. Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
No way we'll be swimming in this.
Unbelievable. Thumbs up. All right. I hope you guys are seeing this. I hope it's capturing this on camera. How just beautiful that is. If you look up there. Oh my goodness. Everywhere you look. So far, the theme of the day is beauty and awe. Yesterday, the theme of the day was survival. Wow, this is so gorgeous. The sand is all decomposed granite, believe it or not. Isn't that amazing? This used to be those rocks. All this granite right there, these little rocks here, they get smaller and smaller until they become sand. That's amazing.
Our pace is like 45-minute miles, so we should get to our destination in 6 hours.
Okay.
8 miles.
Are we
right?
2 miles?
Huh?
Do we do 2 miles?
Yeah.
All right. All right, we started going up. I think this is where that quote-unquote brutal part of the climb starts. Wow. Yeah, check it out how high we've come so far. high up we are.
It's a pretty steep climb. Getting a great quad and glute workout.
You've got 30-pound pack on. It keeps wanting to pull you down the hill.
Yeah.
I am breathing heavy right now. Oh, I got up really high, just up that steep section there. Came up this high in just a matter of minutes. So, but the view, that's a pretty spectacular view right there. This is cool. Oh, there's the falls up there. We're slowly making our way back down to the river. Oh, Jesus! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, damn. This little freaking rock. I stepped on it, it slipped out under my foot, but I saved myself. And I hurt my hip a little, but I'm okay, I'm fine. Ow. Ow. We're gonna go take a break. And right down there, there's a little pool. I think we're gonna go down there and just sit in the water for a little bit and let my legs, like, not be on fire.
Well, and the hip thing.
Yeah, the hip. I got my supplies here. I'm gonna head down, honey. Okay. And that little pool right there is where I'm gonna go sit in. Whoa, slippery. I wonder what that was like. Time to jump in. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. Woo! This feels so good. Woo! It's so good.
Hey,
How you doing? Look where we are. We're in the river right now.
found a mellow spot.
We found a nice mellow spot.
It's still ice cold, but
It is ice cold,
80 bodies.
but it feels so good on my legs right now. This is my view right now. See me sitting here right here? You look up to a waterfall. Oh my God, this is so awesome. There's the trail up there. The packs are up there. This is the life right here. Woo!
What the heck?
That was awesome! That was so cool, man! I don't care that you see how fat I am right now. Because it doesn't matter, because I was just in the Tuolumne River. Well, I'm all dry. And I gotta tell you, my legs feel so much better. Solveig was right. You know, after I took that little spill up there and twisted the hip, and it was kind of hurting, got into the water, it de-inflamed. I'll probably go take some Advil now, and we'll continue on this hike. Wait, are we on the right way? No. Yeah, there's a trail right there, honey. Wow. Woo! Okay, I don't dare go any closer than that. If you fall in, you're a goner. This is really steep right here, and it's really slippery. There's a lot of loose rocks. And if you fall with a 30-pound pack on, you might not stop. Solveig's like getting down on her hands and knees right there. Wow, okay. Steep. Woo, that was tough. Like missing the bottom?
Well, bottom and like it goes up.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's a cave there or if it's
Oh, I bet you there is. We're headed a little inland now. Back into the forest. Whoa. Look at the size of this tree. Oh my god, I want you to stand next to it, honey. Dang. Solveig is 5'10". That is a tall man. Imagine seeing this thing come down. Wow, look at that. We're going up now. I think this is where that brutal climb is, so we're just kind of getting mentally prepared for it. Oh my god, that's why we have to climb up so high, honey. We got to get up and over that waterfall. That's why we do this. I'm not sure how much farther we have to go, but I can see the top of the waterfall right over there. So I think we're almost at the top.
So, we just came up from down below. And there's Joe.
Here's the top of the waterfall. No side rails, so it's very dizzying being on this bridge right now. Oh boy. All right, I'm off the bridge now. Woo! We made it. Now it's just going down now. Oh, the temperature is so much cooler up here. There's our path to go down. All right, let's get down now. This is beautiful right here. Oh, look at that waterfall down there. We're gonna take our shoes off and just cross right through there, and then the trail continues on right up that way over there. All right, you guys see that waterfall right there? We're going in. What's up, honey? You got it, babe. Woo! Yeah! Here we go! That was awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna fill up our water and we're gonna head on up that way. Okay, according to those guys, we got some brutal climbing to do for the next couple of miles, so we're gonna get on it. All right, so We just left that waterfall and we got a little lost. We actually went up that way because we couldn't see the trail. So you got to be careful when you come out here, and you got to make sure you have a good mapping apps. We're pointed that way now, but we can see that we're pointing back on the trail properly now. And so now we're back here. See, this is a little detour we took, and now we're back on the trail, and we're gonna continue on now. We got to get up and over this dome. So we're probably going around it. Oh my God, look at that lizard. Hi, lizard. There he goes. Okay, there's where we're headed. Check that out. My goodness, look at all of this right here. It's just so overwhelming. Makes you feel so small, but not in a bad way, in a really good way. It's like just freeing. So we're climbing up now, up the switchbacks. Hey.
Really climbed a lot.
Yeah, we've gone up quite a bit. Hey. Switchback heaven here. You know, the other thing that makes it so hard is the temperature. It's so hot out right now. And the sun is just beating down on us. At least they made steps for us. That's good. Thank you, park rangers. Probably going up to the top of there. That section was brutal. We could probably go to the top of that dome right there. I want to just take a break here though. I gotta rest. No, I know, but not just, yeah. Okay. No one mentioned how brutal these hikes are on YouTube. Everyone makes them seem so easy. They are not. Oh, I didn't want to leave this break. I was so stiff, my muscle, everything is just stiffened up completely. Got about 2 miles to go. I think we're almost at the top. So hopefully we'll be heading down soon, about 2 miles, and we'll get to camp. All right, we're moving on. Yeah. I'm just hugging this wall right here. Because look, it's just straight down. Holy shit. How far? 0.1 mile. How you doing, honey? Just taking breaks, taking it slow. All right, Solveig's at the top. We made it. Oh my God. There's the top. We made it. Amazing. Oh, and there's the Tuolumne River. All right, we got down to the river. But look up there. Cathedral Falls 1 and 2. Well, we reached our marker, but there was no way to camp there. So we're trying to get a place down by the river somewhere. So we're about 8 miles now. So probably have to go, I don't know how much longer. All I want is a camp spot. Oh, we found our camp spot. Inside this redwood grove right here. Our tent will go there. Our eating area is right there. And if you turn around, easy water access right there at the river. Oh, this is fantastic, babe. Really, really intense day today.
Yeah,
What would you say?
It's been a couple of hard days of hiking for us, but very rewarding.
Very rewarding, yes.
I've really enjoyed myself.
We ended up going 8.2 miles today, but we made it. We're here camping. We're gonna have some dinner.
And then we're gonna go to bed.
And then we're gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's day 3, where we go to Glen Aulin campground. It's only a 6-mile day tomorrow. Actually, a little under 6 miles. So we should be seeing a lot of cool things.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna be done for the day. All right?
So we just woke up and it is day 3 of hiking and both of our legs are on fire. And Joe got up, got out of the tent, and I just about died laughing from the way that he was looking.
So we just had a hell of a time getting out of the tent right now.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. They don't work, right?
This is a new level of sore for me.
And the challenge is there's so many mosquitoes
Yeah.
that we got to get in and out fast and keep it closed. And
Right now there's no fast.
the start of day 3, we are here at our beautiful camp spot. We found a really nice spot yesterday. We were originally planning on going about 7.3 miles. We had to end up going about another mile, 8.3. So that was a bit of a struggle because we were really hoping, but I'm glad we did. So we cut some time off of today and we found this camp spot. So pretty cool, check it out. So this is our view from camp. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And this is our tent here. Let me show you. So I've got my backpack right here on one of our Gossamer gear pads. We have a little vestibule landing space right here. Inside of our tent, everything's pretty much emptied out now. We pretty much packed up and removed everything from inside here. And then on the backdrop, we're in this like little tiny redwood forest. This is our kind of eating area here. We wanted to keep our bear boxes in sight, so we put our bear boxes over here, not quite 100 feet away, but nothing touched them. Got our water filtration hanging up there. We have river access, where you can walk down right over there, and then just come straight down here. And then there's some nice, calm river access water over there. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. What's cooking for breakfast?
Breakfast skillet.
Breakfast skillet, very nice. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh. All right, scrambled eggs with bacon. Honey, can you have them in the water? I gotta reach for the water right now.
Otherwise I have to reach.
Yeah, otherwise my wife has to reach. Would I rather reach or would I rather have her reach? Have some breakfast, pack up, and we're out of here. Today, we are going to Glen Aulin. It's a 6.2 mile hike. much shorter than the last couple of days. About 2,500 foot climb, but it's more gradual. And hopefully we'll see some really cool things along the way. Day 3, 6.2 miles of an obstacle course. See that?
It's under or over? I chose over.
This is the most graceful. Yeehaw! This is the trail?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Almost belly crawling.
Early season hiking. Yay, she's
I hope they leave these here
a...
because this is part of the experience, right?
This is where the walking sticks really help quite a bit. Looks like we got more obstacles in front of us. I think this day's gonna take a long time.
Racing, huh?
Heals the soul. No matter where you're at, where you are in life, you come out here. There's a trail where we're at there, and now we're coming up into the rocks. Ow. Oh my God. We got some issues here. We are off trail.
Yeah.
See the map? We need to go back and go. We have to go up a little bit. Yep, we got lost. It's all right. We go back and we're fine. The trail certainly does look like it's going that way, doesn't it? But it actually goes this way, right here.
Yep.
This is why it's so important to have good mapping. All right. Woo! A lot of that going on. Look at this redwood bark. It's bigger than my hand, and usually they're about yay big. You know, in Yosemite, you get the granddaddy of everything. Oh, and look at that little tiny redwood tree right there. A little guy, and another little guy right here. Think about this. This tree, if it survives, can last the next 5,000 years. Oh my God, what is that? Very pretty king snake right there. Whoa, it just struck at me.
You did?
Yeah.
Honey, you gotta be safe distance, man.
Sorry. All right.
They were playing uncle and half a mile.
I don't know if you can see the cloud around our faces. I mean, it's, wow. Let me see you, honey. Oh my God. I hope that comes out on camera. Whoa. Again, every time you turn around, it's like a different view. It's an entire field of butterflies.
It smells really good here.
It smells so nice here. I wish we could have smell-o-vision. We're gonna find a spot to get some water. Just trying to find a place to get down to the river.
It's not great.
Should we just go back there and grab water? Oh, right here, honey. Nature's waterfall is right there.
So nice to spend
we had a nice little break there. Picked up some water, got a little snack, enjoyed some time in that shade. That was really nice. We've gone about 2 miles. So we've got about 4-ish miles to go. And for the next 2 right now, we're gonna be starting this big climb. Up, up, up. Climbing up to 8,000 feet. Oh my God. Honey, look up there. Wow. Little hint of some massive water feature. Woo, look at this. Wow. Oh my God. Check it out. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Check it out.
Shall we just let him pass?
We're going up. Yeah. Let's take a break and let them pass. Oh, they're going. They told me they're going really slow right now because they're hurting just as bad as we are. There's our trail compadres right there. Jenny right there in the orange and Annie.
How are you guys doing? Oh, we're surviving. We're doing it. We're doing it. How are you? Doing it. I like if I stop too long, my muscles freeze up. So I like keep going.
Right, gotta keep moving. It's been such a beautiful trail. So beautiful, it looks fake. Yeah,
Exactly, right? It's like,
it looks like a green screen or something.
All right.
okay, time to move on. You can see there's Solveig right about there. And then I think that's Annie about there, or Jenny about there, and Annie up there. There. Maybe up there, straight up to the top.
Okay, the beauty here is amazing. I'm so glad that I'm doing this, even though physically I'm pretty much dying. It's been we're on day 3, and it is just keeps getting better. What do you think, babe? Keeps getting better?
God. Looks like the top is right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we're going up on this though.
Yep.
That's my theory.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is right on the cliff's edge right here. Here we are at the top of the dome. There's the trail. Let's go check out these falls.
So how was it? I'm gonna take your word for it.
Did you on the water?
Huh?
Did you on the water? Nice, honey.
I found a little beach where we're gonna have lunch at.
Well, come up over there, that's the dome right there, that's the top of the waterfall, and now we're headed that way on the trail. And then Solveig found a little beach that we're gonna go have lunch at, and I'm gonna dip in the water. Ah, this is awesome. And look how peaceful that water is. I'm going in for sure.
Honey, can you hold this for me?
Yes. Going in the water. Oh my God. Oh, but it feels so good. sounds. All right, we just had an amazing lunch stop. We got about 3 miles left. We got 2 more climbs to go, actually. That first one was pretty tough. The next 2 are not going to be as tough as that one. We are continuing on with day 3 and heading up again. Big rock in the trail. Solveig just said there's another waterfall. Holy cow. Look at that one. So we can see where we need to get to the top of, right there. Wow. There's the trail up there, and you can just see it comes all the way up there. Maybe one more switchback up to the top. Pretty incredible.
Look at how it's like
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. It's become clear to me which direction we have to go. Here's that dome. They're taking us around it. So we're probably gonna have to go up and around it and get up over there. Hey honey.
okay.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Awesome.
So, in typical fashion, I'm always looking down, but I feel this beautiful breeze in the shade, and then I look up to this. Wow. I think we're at the top, aren't we? Woo!
Just 1 more to go.
Good job, honey.
Same to you.
Oh,
3.5 miles done.
all right. We got less than 3 miles to go. One of the things you want to make sure you don't underestimate is how much water you need. You know, I'm not like a huge water drinker, and I can usually go long ways without drinking a ton of water. But just like, for example, today, you know, I've drinking 4 liters of water so far today, and I'll probably drink more. Yesterday, I think I drank probably 8 liters of water. And to be honest, it's really nice having our Catadyne gravity systems, because each bag is 3 liters. So Solveig and I fill them both up, and every time we fill up, we're filling up 4 liters of water because we're both drinking so much water. And it's amazing because my mouth is constantly dry, and I didn't pee at all yesterday. I peed when we got to camp, which is kind of cool, which is kind of amazing. Like I said, all the water I drank, never had to pee. The minute I got to camp and ate dinner, all of a sudden I had to start peeing. So I don't get that, but it is what it is. Well, that wasn't the end of the climb. We got more climbing to do. Up, up, up. Oh, cool. Feels nice in here. Oh, the mist feels so good. Okay. Looks like we're going up that way, and then back up that way. Gorgeous here. Up there. We're definitely not at the top. You see that? We got a little bit up ways to go there.
Okay, it is just incredible over here. It's breathtaking. I think I've said that about every single view, every stop that I made. But it is just unbelievable.
So I think the trail's here, and then it's kind of going up that way. I don't see anywhere to go up here. We're right up against the base of this rock, this giant rock right here. So there's Solveig. So I think there's another falls right there. So Wow. Look how crazy the water is there. But then up there it's so calm. It's amazing how rough the water is just on the other side of that. But up here, it's almost like a lake. It's so calm. Okay, we made it. I think I've shown this to you a million times, but I don't know, I never get tired of seeing that.
Babe,
Yeah?
we're filming. That's 0.9 miles per hour.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're heading back into the forest now. What do we got here, honey? Oh, Solveig's crawling.
Oh my God, that hurt.
Oh man, you just bumped your head.
And my shoulder.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm so tired, Joe.
Yeah.
Just going right here.
Okay, watch yourself.
Ow, 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 ow. Nuts in the wrong position. Okay.
You're right on the thing too.
Oh, wow, that's cool. It's supposed to be 6.2. So we got like a mile to go.
Except I'm going to add a bunch to it because you've been underestimating every single day.
So, okay, so let's call it 2 miles.
Yeah.
Check out that view. Oh my gosh. There's a very tall waterfall right there. I think we're gonna have to get up there. So the big climb isn't done yet. Guess what? You see that waterfall behind me that I thought we had to get to the top of? Nope. Glen Aulin's right here across this bridge. So we are done for the day. Woo! I'm very happy right now. All the hard work. Here we are. Let me turn this around and show you Glen Aulin campground. A lot of tents pitched right now. Looks like there's a little structure over there. Solveig's checking out the campsites. There's all these structures here. They look kind of beaten up, not maintained. They say there's bathrooms here, but we can't find the bathrooms. That's fine. Water pipes, nothing is working. So it is what it is. All right, we have found our camp spot. Well, leave it to Solveig, but she found a better spot. Check it out, right here on the, have our own little beach. Right on the water, we got that beautiful waterfall right behind us. We're gonna set up our tent right here in the shade. And we have this nice area right here where we can go into the water, we can just relax, be on the beach, chill out, just have a good time. Glen Aulin Campground. Got our camp set up. Got our camp set up. That's where our bear box is gonna go. Got some things hanging up. We're eating here in the sun. All right. Well, day 3 was fantastic. Saw so many things. I'm really happy. To be honest, I can't really think right now. Solveig and I are this time that we get to spend together is so amazing. And we're doing this hike. This is kind of the granddaddy of all hikes. So anyways, day 3 is over. I think I'm gonna stop the video here. See you in the morning. Last day tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
This is our view from our tent. It's 5:15 in the morning.
So this morning we're just gonna hurry up and get out of here. I don't know if you guys can see me because it's still a little dark. Sunrise isn't officially until 5:21. We're just gonna pack up our bear boxes, get our day food out, and get out of here. What a beautiful place to wake up to. Okay, we're off and it is 6:02, so made it on time. We got 5.5 miles to the Tuolumne Meadows Visitor Center. Okay, let's get day 4 started. Yeah, something like that. Huh?
A frog.
A frog?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it just jumped and hit that. We have never done a multi-day backpacking trip like this before. In fact, we've only done one trip overnight, and that was in West Marin, in the Point Reyes National Recreation Area, National Seashore Area. That hike was tough, but nothing like this. But I guess the reason I'm telling you this is because I really feel like anybody can do this if you're just halfway decent in shape. But if you're, you know, not in great shape, but you can walk and you can hike and you've done that kind of thing before, you can totally do this if you prepare properly and you're willing to suffer a little bit. But why would you suffer for this? Is that worth it? All the views,
everything we've seen, man, if you have stress from work, you're living in the city, this is where you want to come. The Grand Canyon of the Tuolumne in Yosemite National Park. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, we're moving on. See, this is why we're so slow, guys. Man. It's amazing how smooth this is. It's like so smooth. Obviously, it's probably from a glacier that came down and just polished the stone, basically. I mean, it is like, it's like smooth, like, wow. Oh my God, check this out. Oh my, that's Tuolumne Meadow right there. I think we made it. We are at Tuolumne Meadows. Wow, what a 4 incredible days. 3 incredible nights. Just struggling, but seeing some of the most amazing things I have ever seen. I mean, this has just been incredible. Like, I don't really know how I feel right now. I feel really happy and elated and just really accomplished. I mean, we set out to do something, we struggled our way through it, and we actually got it done. And here we are now in Tuolumne Meadows, coming to the end of a 4-day adventure. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Julie and Yanwi. They give us a ride from Tuolumne Meadows to here, to our car. So we would just want to thank you so much. They are on an amazing trip around South America and now the United States. And they've been doing it for about a year, right? Yeah. About a year. They have some beautiful kids over here. Anyways, so thank you very much. Enjoy your travels. And I'm gonna put their Instagram right here so that you guys can go follow them. So you guys can check out that adventure. Okay, all right, take care guys, thank you. Well, we're back at the car. Oh, we got the keys and we got the car open, yay. All right, we are leaving the park. We're leaving it for now.